Hello everybody, this is Crystal. I'm doing an unboxing of Pentagon's 10th mini album, With. It's actually pronounced with, not with. I'm really glad it's pronounced like that because with sounds really weird. So my albums finally showed up. These are from My Music Taste. It's pretty funny that I ordered from K-Town, Makestar, and then My Music Taste last, and then My Music Taste are the ones that showed up first. So here are I have the pre-order card benefits right here. So I'll just do one at a time. They all have the same back, but this is Yannin. So pretty. And the backs are really nice. I really like that. So there's that. So yeah, the backs are all the same. So here's Yuto. So cute. I'm like super in love with these. They're so adorable. Not to mention, like, this is like my favorite Shinwon card like ever. I'm probably gonna say that about a lot of his. But I love him in this outfit so much. Hongsuk, Usook, Hui, so cute. And then Kino lastly. So those are the pre-order cards. And let's go ahead and start opening this. I'll start with Scene because I already know that the unseen is just completely gonna wreck me. So let's do Scene first. Okay, so here's the Scene version. I really like this cover. It has like this plastic sleeve over it. It's pretty skinny. If you compare both albums, it's kind of interesting. The Unseen is like thicker, so that's weird that they're not the same width. I guess we'll find out about the contents soon. There's the track list. And let's go ahead and take this sleeve out. Oh, that's cool. I really like that. I really like the matte cover. That's really cool. And here we have, we have the photo book and then all this stuff in an envelope. I don't know whether to open this now or later, but let's just go through the photo book first. So here's the photo book. It's aesthetic with the flowers just on its own. Ooh, the back has like this interesting color going on. So, man, what do I even say about this comeback? There's so much that has happened since the last unboxing and since this album came out. Oh my god. Well, I guess the first thing to say is Pentagon finally got their first win and I got to experience it live and I got to be here. It's just, I don't know, it just feels really special because like this is technically my first comeback with them and I participated in the streaming and the voting and I just know how hard Universe has worked for this. And I mean, I went through like Road to Kingdom too, like I have RTK PTSD, so I like participated in that, but that technically wasn't a comeback. So yeah, this time around, like it just feels so fulfilling for like a baby Universe like me, so I can't even imagine what it's like for Universe that have been there from the beginning. I just know that you guys must feel just so relieved and just so happy that it finally happened. I mean, it's like everyone knows that it was like long overdue. And I feel like everyone was just rooting for Pentagon this time around. Like I seriously feel like not just Universe, but like the whole Universe, like even other fandoms like came together and they were like, yeah, enough is enough. Like let's just like all band together because Pentagon has deserved this for so long. So I'm like so happy that this comeback, you know, they're finally getting the recognition they deserve. And yeah, like Gino couldn't be with us, but he's the one who said that like we'd get the first win eventually and that Pentagon is talented and that they'll be recognized by people, and he was right. And I just feel like, you know, he was there in spirit and it was just so great. And like, I know that Universe worked super hard for this, but I think that, like, the thing that gave them such a huge chance is that they just released just an amazing album. Like, this album, even though it was a mini album, it was so good, and Daisy is just killing it. Like, it's doing so well. And that's just, I mean, like, obviously, right? Like, I already knew that Pentagon would be, you know, releasing a bop, like, whatever it was. But I think Daisy was absolutely perfect for what it needed, and like it needed to be exactly what it was, you know. And I'm really glad that they went with like an alternative rock, like kind of angsty song. And I'm just like, I know I would have liked whatever song they came out with, but just knowing that everyone else does too, like even people who don't stand Pentagon, they're just like, whoa, this Daisy song's pretty good. Like that just like proves that like Pentagon is so versatile, and this song isn't just good to Universe's ears, it's good to everyone else's too, and that's, I don't know, it's like a good feeling, you know. It's almost like, not really validation, but it's like, you know, we've worked so hard and we want our voice to get some recognition, you know. So it's like finally rewarding. It just feels rewarding. And I know I've been rambling throughout this whole photo book because I've already seen like all these concept images when they released them. But this scene version is just so gorgeous. Gosh, when they first released these, I was like so soft. I was like, this is gorgeous. And then they went ahead and released the unseen version, and it was like the complete opposite, but we'll get to that. So yeah, I know I'm just like rambling the whole time, but I'm just really happy, and I know everyone else is too. And what else has happened? Oh yeah, shoot. So like, I also got into the My Music Taste fan sign, like this fan sign, like this is the group order that I hosted. Thankfully, people joined, and everyone was so sweet to join. They gave me the opportunity, and I'm going to talk to Pentagon over a video call on Friday. But I mean, I don't want to brag. That's like the last thing I want to do. It's just, that's basically what I've been preparing for this whole week, and I don't know. I'm just so grateful that I can talk to Hui and tell him that, you know, first of all, congratulations on the win, and second of all, like, you know, we're gonna miss you, and you know, like, stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, like, use that time that he's going to be enlisting, like, use that time to rest, you know, like, he's been working non-stop for, like, ever, and I know, like, we're going to miss him and he's going to be gone, but just knowing that he can use that time to, like, finally, like, kind of, like, just work a little less. Knowing him, he'll probably still be, like, making songs and stuff, even while he's enlisting. But I'm actually excited to see, like, all the songs that he writes in his head, like, while he's out, and then he'll just come back full force. Like, that's what I truly believe. He really deserves the rest. He's definitely earned it. So that was a beautiful photo book. Let's look at this envelope contents. This might be, like, Idols, like, oh my god era. Like, maybe they just decided to throw everything in an envelope. But I'm gonna try to not get the photo card parts spoiled for me. I feel them. Okay. Alright, so I ended up seeing one of the photo cards, but I'll just show that last. So this is the little sleeve that comes with the CD, and we see we got Yuto, so each like CD sleeve is different. Let's take a look at the CD. Gosh, it's so pretty. Like, when I first found out they were actually going to go through with the flower concept, like, I'm not, like, too crazy about, like, I don't know, I like anything that, like, flower concepts, I usually assume that they're just going to be, like, you know, whatever, like, basic, but they really did a great job. I think that, like, the designs and stuff are really good. What is this? Oh, this is just the lyric sheet, and it kind of folds out like an accordion. Okay. So let's talk about the tracks, first of all. Like, I've listened to this whole album so many times on repeat, and my favorite song, my favorite B-side has to be You Like. Like, so, it's so good. Like, it wins so much for me. And then here's Paradise, I'm Here. But I love all of them, like, honestly. I really, really like You Like, and then I really love Paradise. That song is such a bop. But then, like, nostalgia's growing on me too, and then at first I was like, oh, Beautiful Goodbye might be my least favorite, but, like, after I hear it so many times, and, like, they sang it the acoustic version, I'm like, ah, forget it, I love this song too. So they're all, like, super, super amazing. Alright, let's go through our pulls. So we have a scratch card here, I think. And it's Yaoan's. Let me just move that so that focuses. So yeah, this is Yaoan's. And I don't think I want to scratch this. I honestly don't know if I could bring myself to do that, so I won't. I'll just look up what the scratch card says. And we have, ooh, get a badge for buying the album. I got like multiple badges. Like I got a badge for doing Pentagon on air, but like, I don't know, like I was always just too lazy to like use it. And this is one of the stickers. They don't tell you whose sticker this is. This looks like Kino because it's all artsy and like the flowers look like the way he drew the flowers, so I think this is Kino's. And let's see. Okay, well, I can't really hide this, but here's the bookmark. We got Usok. I'm trying to like backdrop this, but it's like super pretty. Here we go. Wow, I really like that they included bookmarks. These are just so pretty. I'm gonna have to like collect them all. I really don't have a choice. And then you only get one photo card per album, unfortunately. And as you can tell by the signature, we got Hui, and it's his black and white version. So pretty. So yeah, we already know these rounded photo cards are like whatever, but they said that the reason that they're rounded is so that you can like take the CD and put like build photo. I don't know why they expect us to have so many photo cards since only one's come with it, but say you have enough, you're supposed to build them out and it's supposed to be like Pentagon's giving us flowers. And after I heard that, I was like, you know what, okay, I forgive you for the weird photo card shape, like that's valid. So let's go ahead and unbox the next version. Okay, here is the unseen version, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get absolutely wrecked by everyone. Here's the track list, and okay, that looks interesting. That is not what the unseen, I mean, that's not what the seen version looked like. So I'm curious how this one's different, so let's see. I think it pops out the same like this. What is this? Oh, wow. It's like a... Okay. Let's dissect this. It's like a full sleeve that kind of opens up around this and holds all of these smaller booklets together. Oh boy. Cube, why? I wonder why they did this instead of making it like just a whole photo book like the last one. I don't know, that's weird, but let's go through these. So this is just the same envelope as before, so I'll open that last. And oh geez, some of them are facing that way, some of them are facing this way. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, I'm gonna try to keep these in order. So alright, here's the first one. I don't even know what I'm getting myself into here. Let's find out. So okay, I don't know why they didn't just put this all in one photo book, but you know what, whatever. This photo shoot is so iconic that I can't even care. Oh my gosh, look at them. Gosh, when these concept photos first came out, oh my god, I was losing my mind. It's so funny because they came out like the day after the scene concepts came out, and I had already like changed all of like my wallpapers to the scene photos, and then they went ahead and released all this, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just suffer, and I wish I had more screens. Wow, okay, so that one, I don't know, very short. I guess we're just gonna move on here. I'm trying to keep it in the same order. Oh, maybe each member has its own booklet. Okay, so that first one must have been the all members. So let's see, this is Yannin's. He has the purple theme going on, not bad. Oh my gosh, can we talk about Yannin? Like, I know everyone's always fine to talk about him, but it's just how awesome is it that he's came back for this comeback. Like, perfect timing. He just came right in and just stole the hearts of so many baby unis, including me, because yeah, I've been a fan of Pentagon since like the beginning of this year, but even though I have like past YouTube videos and stuff to watch, it's still, I don't know, it just still kind of felt like I hadn't met Yanin yet, you know? Like, I feel like out of all the members, I knew the least about him. So I kind of felt like, I don't know, like it kind of felt like a formal introduction to him. How am I supposed to even focus with Changgu doing this to me? Why is it always him that's the rude one? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm like brain dead. I don't even remember what I was talking about. All right, I was talking about Yanin. So, let's see. Just gotta get through this. You know what? This is just not fair. Look at that. Jesus. Can he just... He needs to, like, calm down, I swear. God, he's such a sweetie. He's always the one that, like, bias wrecks me the most, I think. Even though Kino's been bias wrecking me this entire era, I think. So yeah, like, I don't know, it was... What was I talking about? Oh yeah, it was great to just... I feel like I met Yanin for the first time. That's how it feels. And then just seeing him in the promotions, and every time Daisy comes on, he's always the first person you see on the camera, and I don't know, it was just such a fresh new feeling. Even though he's always been a member, I don't know, it feels like, kind of like a new beginning, I guess. And I know that he's been frustrated about seeing if he can do enough for the group and stuff, and I don't know, he just seems like such a great person. I've already feel like I've gotten used to him. He's just so great to have around. I'm sure that the other members appreciate his presence a lot too. Okay, so these ones are like facing the other way, but this is Shinwon's. So let's go through his, and let me just like die a little bit inside again. Gosh, I love the unseen photos. Oh my gosh. I love him when he wears all black. It's just, you know, you can't go wrong with black. My god, he's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at that face. It's so funny because, like, I feel like this is Shinwon's era, even though he doesn't have that many lines again in the music video, but you know, whatever. It's funny because I see like so many of my mutuals and my universe friends are just like getting bias wrecked by him, and I'm just like, ha, now you know what it's like. So I don't know, I'm just like, I don't know, I feel happy that he's bias wrecking people. I don't know why, that's like a weird feeling, but I don't know, it's just the same, like, oh, I'm glad he's like getting recognized and stuff. Gosh, so much has happened. I've gotten so invested into streaming and voting. Like, I've never done that for another group before. And now I feel like I'm an expert on how to vote for, like, the show and stuff. But, you know, I just want to do what I can and help out. It sucks that the show was canceled this week because we probably could have secured another win. And, you know, I'm a greedy little hoe and I want them to get more wins because they deserve like 1,000 wins, not just one. But, you know, I feel like Universe kind of feels like, you know, we can rest a little bit now. Just because we finally got them that win. I mean, like, 4 years trying, like, yeah, you guys deserve rest, especially veteran unis. Like, please rest. You guys need to rest just as much as Pentagon does. God, will you look at him? Like, Kino has been destroying me this entire comeback. I love his hair. I love every outfit he wears. And, oh my god, I almost didn't tear up during the award acceptance, like, encore speech. But I swear to god, like, I was like, okay, don't cry, don't cry. Like, this is a happy moment. You don't need to cry. And then I saw Kino crying into Shinwon's arms, and I was like, oh, there it is. That's it. Oof, I'm done. And then, yeah, I started to tear up. I didn't, like, full-on cry. I didn't bawl. I think Gino's goodbye stage in Road to Kingdom, I cried so hard. Like, I don't remember the last time I cried that hard. So, yeah, I think, I don't know. Like, when it comes to, like, happy stuff, like them winning, it was more like, finally. Like, I kind of just felt like, finally. Like, I was kind of pissed. I was like, finally they won. Like, of course they would. And I was like, ugh, I don't know. But I was extremely happy and, you know, immediately went to Twitter and celebrated. And I, like, bragged to all of my friends in real life and, like, my brother, and they're just like, okay, whatever. They're like, I don't even know what that means. And I was like, yeah, well, just know that it's legendary that they won. Oh my god. I am in love with Hui. Like, I know, who isn't? Oh, especially his unseen photos. Like, look at him. He looks like a majestic angel. Have you ever seen him this majestic? I don't know. Maybe you have, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't. Jesus, look how pretty. Yeah, like, I know Shinwon is my bias, but at this point, like, Hui's basically tied to be, like, my bias. I feel like he's my ult, like, my ult with, like, any group. Like, Shinwon's my, I don't know, Shinwon's my bias of Pentagon and also my ult, but I feel like Hui's just, like, I love him so much. He's just my ult in general. So yeah, those were all of the individual packages. They weren't that bad. I kind of like how they separated by member, but they still could have put it all in one book. Alright, so now we have the CD to open, and the photo cards, of course. So let me try not to get stuff spoiled for me again. Alright, here we have the lyric book. It's probably the same as before, no big deal. Okay, and let me take this. This is just, you know, promotion, YouTube badge. I said YouTube. Here are the stickers. I'm pretty sure these are Woosok's. Pretty sure. How do I know that? I don't, but that's just because I saw someone make a template, and I think, like, I remember this being associated with Woosok, so I think that's Woosok. Now, let me get the bookmark since it's right here and I can see it. So for the bookmark, we have Hui, and I was just talking about how I love his unseen concept. So that is gorgeous. So gorgeous. I'm really happy that I bought enough albums to collect OT8 this comeback. Like, I don't know. Plus, I just felt like every album sale that helps them is a win for me. Alright. So here we got the scratch card. Very nice and abstract, and we can see here that it is Hui's. Again, I won't scratch it, I'll just look up what it is. And let's see. Oh, here's the CD, by the way, before I get to the photo card. Here we have the CD. And is this Woosok? I can't read. I wish I could read. I think this is, kind of looks like the outfit Woosok was wearing, so I'm just gonna assume it's him. I don't know, I'm sure I'll find out later. And let's look at the CD. Ooh, this is cool. I like how drastically different each version is, the seen versus the unseen. Okay, and lastly, we have the photo card. So here we have, oh, we got, is this Yenin? Oh, we got Yenin's black and white version. So it looks like the cards aren't separated, like the versions of the cards are not exclusive to each version of the album, so that's good. Alright, so that was my unboxing for Pentagon's newest album. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!